Good evening and welcome to the Virtual Transfer College Fair for all Virginia students, sponsored by the Virginia Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admission Counselors and StriveScan. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Before we get started, I just want to go through a few housekeeping announcements. One, I just want to let you know that throughout the presentations, you can use the Q&A button on your screen to type questions to our presenters at any time throughout the presentations, and they will be available to respond to your questions. Also, your camera and your microphone will be off, so the panelists are not able to see or hear you. And also, just to let you know, this is just one of many different sessions that are happening, so be sure to check out the full schedule of sessions that are available at strivescan.com/Virginia. This session is being recorded, and it will be available within about a week. And it's also going to be available at that same website, strivescan.com/Virginia. At this time, I'd like to go ahead and turn it over to our first presenter, panelist from Radford University, Carilion.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Wambe, and I am the Director of Admissions at Radford University, Carilion. There we go. There always has to be one technical difficulty. We were founded in 1911 as the Lewis Gale School of Nursing. Radford University, Carilion has been educating healthcare professionals in the Roanoke Valley for over 100 years. We are Virginia's first hospital-affiliated college, and we are the top producer of health profession graduates in Southwest Virginia and the top 10 for the Commonwealth. Our total student population is just under 1,100. Here, students are provided with rigorous real-world learning environment at one of the most forward-thinking academic health centers in the nation. Radford University and Carilion Clinic have created a private-public partnership that gives students access to state-of-the-art facilities, access to practicing clinicians, and clinical opportunities, all within the walls of our facility. RUC is located in Roanoke, Virginia, a city of 100,000, framed by the mountains of Virginia's Blue Ridge. The area offers over 600 miles of trails for those looking for outdoor adventure. Within walking distance of the campus, students can find a lively downtown with museums, restaurants, shopping, and nightlife. The campus is located inside of Carilion Community Hospital in the heart of downtown Roanoke, at the beginning of the Health Sciences and Technology Innovation Corridor, which includes the Fralin Biomedical Research Institute and the RAMP Regional Accelerator. The city of Roanoke provides ample opportunities for nightlife, arts, music, and recreational activities. I'm going to offer you today some of our main program highlights to give you an idea of what we offer here at Radford University, Carilion. Our Occupational Therapy Assistant program is actually the oldest program in the state and offers 100% career placement. Our Biomedical Science program prepares students for professional schools such as medical, dental, or veterinary school. It offers 2 semesters of cadaver-based human growth anatomy. If you're interested in pursuing a physician's assistant program, our program actually offers 7 guaranteed interview spots for Radford University Carilion graduates. Our emergency services program is one of 13 in the nation and gives you the opportunity for over 1,000 hours of patient care experience and also guarantees 100% career placement. Our medical lab science program offers clinical rotations in a level 1 trauma center where graduates pursue jobs in immunology, test development, and clinical consulting. We also offer 3 paths to the Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. We have a direct admit program for freshmen through juniors. We have an RN to BSN program for those students who have already received their licensure, and an accelerated program for students who have a bachelor's degree and are looking to become a nurse. Finally, we offer a respiratory therapy program that blends classroom, laboratory, and clinical experiences using modern equipment and simulation labs. Graduates work in acute care facilities, sleep labs, and home health. Once again, this is a program that offers 100% career placement. To apply to Radford University Carilion, it's a fairly simple process. We require transcripts from any and all colleges or universities you've attended. We also will need your high school transcript if you have less than 24 credit hours. We are currently test optional. Students come to Radford University Carilion for many reasons. High quality healthcare education, top faculty, small class size, state-of-the-art labs, but what they also find is a rich culture, active lifestyle, and people passionate about what they love to do, whether it's in the operating room or on the Appalachian Trail. We offer clubs and organizations like the American Medical Student Association and the Student Nursing Organization. Housing is also available on campus, but is not required for RUC students. You can see down below, they're brand new, newly renovated, and have all of the facilities that you require. Go ahead and apply now today. It's a free application. We're accepting applications for both spring and fall. Just go to apply, radford.edu/apply, and click the RUC link. If you'd like more information about Radford University Carilion, please take a screenshot here and contact us today. We offer both in-person and virtual visits, which you can find at radford.edu/visit-RUC. And we have an upcoming open house on October 15th that we would love for you to join. Please also follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest news and updates about Radford University Carilion. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Radford University Carilion. Next up, we have a panelist from the University of North Carolina, Wilmington.
Just 1 minute. There we go. Sorry about that. Good evening. My name is Johanna Fitzwater. I'm a transfer admissions coordinator at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. I'm joined tonight by my colleague, Cassidy Bailey, who will be answering questions during the presentation. So Wilmington is a town of about 120,000 residents. The city is situated on the southern North Carolina shore. The UNCW campus is very centrally located. So we are approximately 5 miles from the historic downtown riverfront and 5 miles from Wrightsville Beach. As one of the 17 public institutions within the UNC system, UNCW is North Carolina's only coastal university. We have almost 18,000 students, and we offer 56 different bachelor's degrees. I've listed some of our most popular majors among transfer students, which include programs that are unique to UNCW, as well as nationally and internationally renowned, such as our marine biology and biology programs, as well as our film studies programs, and the many concentrations within the Cameron School of Business. So though UNCW is large enough to offer incomparable student experiences to include research and discovery opportunities, we still maintain the advantage of small class sizes and low student to faculty ratios. At UNCW, the average class size is 27, and then our student to faculty ratio is 18:1. UNCW prides itself on offering students a challenging environment to learn and explore and to enhance their opportunities through applied learning. The applied learning opportunities which we implement equip our students with real-world experiences and push them to learn in very extraordinary ways. For just one example of our research and discovery opportunities, UNCW has a Center for Marine Science. This is an active research lab that is located just a few miles from main campus, and it's situated on the intercoastal, just steps away from the ocean. Specifically for study abroad, students can choose from over 1,000 different programs in over 50 different countries. We offer study abroad programs for every major that we offer, and durations of time from 10 days of up to 2 years. So there's really something for everybody. Each year, UNCW offers students options of thousands of various internships across each of our majors. As one example, for our film studies program, our students have the opportunity to engage in one of over almost 100 local internships alone. Our film studies students are involved in over 500 motion picture projects every year. For service learning, this is another opportunity that UNCW is so proud to offer our students. Students have the opportunity to earn credit through humanitarian work while completing their degree program. So just to sum it up, our small class sizes, personalized education experience, coupled with these applied learning strategies, really equip our students with the skills to leave our campus and pursue their next set of goals in the workforce. I'm going to shift gears and just speak very briefly about how you can transfer to UNCW. So in order to be competitive for transfer admission, what we recommend is that a student has 24 college credits, complete or in progress. Of those 24 college credits, we recommend that you have 6 college level credits of a transferable English and then 3 college level transferable mathematics credits. Our recommendation for the cumulative GPA is that you have a 2.5 or above. And with your application, we do need your official high school transcripts, all of your college transcripts, and then if you were in the military, your military transcripts as well. There is an application fee that is required, and the application essay is just optional. We always encourage students to submit an essay with their application just to show us what your goals are. Just to give you an idea, the average student that transfers into UNCW comes in with a GPA of around 3.15 and about 46 credit hours. So we do enroll students in all semesters, so summer, fall, and the spring. For students that are interested in transferring in summer or fall, the priority deadline is March the 1st, and our spring entry is October the 15th. All students that apply for transfer will apply through cfnc.org. That's the College Foundation of North Carolina's official website, and we will make decisions on those applications on a rolling basis. So for any of you who are interested in learning a little bit more about our campus, our academic offerings, and the transfer admission process, we encourage you to take a virtual tour. We also encourage you to sign up for a virtual walk-in with a transfer admissions counselor. For any additional questions that you might have, you can reach us at uncwtransfer@uncw.edu. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to answering questions after the presentations are over.
Great, thank you so much, University of North Carolina, Wilmington. Just as a reminder to our attendees, do feel free to use the Q&A tool to ask any questions. Our panelists will be able to answer those questions throughout the entire session. Next up, we have West Virginia University. West Virginia, we are not able to hear you.
Okay. So at West Virginia, we have 360 total majors. Out of those majors, 140 are undergraduate majors, so those are your bachelor's degrees. And then the rest of those 360 are your master's and doctoral level degrees. They are housed under our 14 Morgantown schools and colleges, plus our honors college. Also at the Morgantown campus, it is separated into 3 different areas. So we have our downtown campus, which is our original campus. It includes arts and sciences, business, and media. The Evansdale area of campus, that is agricultural, natural resources and design, creative arts, education, human services, engineering, physical activity, and sports sciences. And then our health science campus, that includes dentistry, medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and public health. So this is why we consider ourselves a big school with a small school feel, because of those 3 areas, and also because we have a student faculty ratio of 18:1. 66% of our classes are taught by full-time faculty, and then 1 in 3 of our classes has fewer than 20 students in it. Also, we are research focused, so we are an R1 research institution. So no matter what major you pick, you will have the chance to conduct your own research with a faculty member within the field of study that you choose. We are a Big 12 school, so all of our sports are Division I. Also, something that we offer specifically to transfer students is every summer there is it's a Venture West Virginia. There is a trip specifically for transfer students. So you will be with about 10 to 20 other transfer students. It happens for about 5 to 7 days, but you will hike, camp, and just explore West Virginia. The cost for that's only $95, and you also get a credit for that. So financial aid, we do offer transfer scholarship. You do have to have a 3.0 or higher, and you also have to have completed 12 or more college credits after graduating high school. And you also cannot have completed more than 115 credit hours. We do accept up to 115 credit hours, but once you go beyond that, you no longer qualify for this scholarship. So a little bit about the scholarship. So if you're a non-resident of West Virginia, the level 1 scholarship, which is a 3.5 to a 4.0, that is $11,000 per year. If the level 2 is a 3.0 to a 3.49, and that is $8,000 per year. That is good for 8 semesters or until you graduate, whichever comes first. The nice thing about it is, say that you apply and send in your transcript for fall and you send it in December and you are at the level 2 scholarship, but once we get your final college transcript, your GPA you raise your GPA and now you qualify for the level 1, we'll award that additional scholarship money to you. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, this is my contact information. Feel free to send me any questions that you might have about transferring to WVU. Also, we do have a website for all questions with transfer credit. So if you have questions about how your credits will transfer, if you want to input your transfer credit before you apply, you can do that as well. And then general transfer questions, just if you have any questions about your application, check the status of your application, you can email that email address. And then I always encourage students to check out our social media for all the updates that are happening, as well as current recruitment events such as Open House and Discover WVU Days. We post on there. And then that includes my presentation.
Great, thank you so much, West Virginia University. Appreciate that. University of Lynchburg is next.
All right. Hi, my name is Susan. Can you see my screen? Can you all see my screen? My name is Susan Hogg, and I am the Associate Director of, let me just make sure I'm doing that right. I just want to make sure I'm doing that right.
We can't see your screen, Susan.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm the Associate Director of Admissions for Transfer Students and Adult Students at the University of Lynchburg, and we are in Lynchburg, Virginia. We're known as one of the colleges that changed lives. Changing lives is what we do best, and it shows. We rank among the region's best colleges and universities, and we're one of the best values around. Lynchburg instantly feels like family and becomes your second home forever. Class size matters to us. We have about 2,000 undergraduate students and 1,000 graduate students. We have small classes with big ideas and one-on-one interaction. We have an average class size of 16, and we have an 11-to-1 student-faculty ratio. This is a place where you're going to get to know your professors, and your professors are going to get to know you. We offer more than 100 majors, minors, and pre-professional programs. We have a College of Arts and Sciences, Business Education, Health Sciences, and a Westovers Honors College. We probably have what you're looking for. If you change your mind, you have choices. But the best part of all this is that 91% of our students are satisfied with their overall academic experience. Maybe you already know what you want to be, a physician's assistant, physical therapist, or athletic trainer. We have these pathways to hold seats for Lynchburg students in our master or doctorate programs. Make sure you check out our website for more information. And you did hear that right. We have direct admit pathways for our doctorate in physical therapy and PA medicine, along with a few other graduate level programs. We offer hands-on learning and real-life experiences to prepare you for your career. For example, criminology majors learn fingerprinting and practice surveillance tactics, and even turn campus into a mock crime scene. Our health science majors have the opportunity to participate in clinicals for an internship and explore the human body in our cadaver lab. Our business students use real funds from the university's endowment to buy and sell on real financial markets. Also, best in the world, that's not something you hear every day, but recently, University of Lynchburg student Joel Rainey got word that his overall score in the business strategy game, a global business simulation that involved undergraduate business students from 385 colleges and universities in 37 countries, had tied for first. He is a community college transfer student, and we are so very proud of Joel. Another core principle is high impact learning. It helps you take your education to the next level. So what does that mean? It means internships. Nick built telescope parts on a 3D printer for the Belk Observatory and was able to receive an internship with the Department of Energy. It means study abroad. Almost 1/3 of our students study abroad. Our students study in Vietnam, Iceland, India, Guatemala, Italy, all over the world. There are opportunities and scholarships that make study abroad an option for everyone. Finally, it means research. More than half of our students do research with their professors. It's a big reason why so many of our students get into graduate schools. And in the lab or out, your professors will know your name. Their main goal is to support you and help you succeed. I cannot emphasize this enough. This is really a place where your professors are going to get to know you and you are going to get to know them. We're invested in your future and ready to help you find and reach your goals. Here's what a few of our graduates are doing now. Landon, he's a professional gamer and his Call of Duty team has almost 800,000 subscribers on YouTube. Nat was getting paying gigs from nationally recognized athletic teams before she graduated. Now she shoots photos full-time for Duke Athletics. Jamar is a senior policy coordinator with the Department of Health and Human Services and serves as our alumni board chair. Emily has mentored several communication students and is senior manager of audience at USA Today. Francesca is head of America's Solutions Architecture and Customer Success for Amazon. Twice a year, alumni come back for our Hornet to Hornet days, where they meet, network with, and advise current students. It's not all studying at Lynchburg. After class, there's always something to do with your friends. Fraternity and sorority life, 70 clubs and organizations, and more than 2,000 events every year. We promise you, you won't get bored. As a matter of fact, we like to say we have 2,000 undergraduate students and we have 2,000 events a year. So that's at least one activity for every student. We also have 10 nationally recognized fraternities and sororities. And we're pretty serious about sports here too. More than half of our students are involved in sports in one way or another. And we're the only D3 team streaming games online at ESPN3. We also offer club and intramural level sports. This is a place where your faculty and staff will come out and watch the games and maybe even participate. You might even see our president sitting in the stands. College should be an adventure, and we have adventures galore. The outdoor leadership program takes students rafting, hiking, caving, and more. It's affordable too. Most trips are under $15. You know, a little bit about Lynchburg. Lynchburg is 30 miles from the mountains, and the James River runs right through downtown Lynchburg. So there's tons of outdoor rec activities going on. So we want you to come visit us. You can schedule a visit through our website, lynchburg.edu. You'll see firsthand not only a beautiful campus, but our warm and friendly atmosphere. We can also schedule you to meet with a faculty member and do an unofficial credit evaluation. Next, we need you to apply. The fastest result will be applying on our website, but we also are on the Common App and Coalition app. Our application is free, so if you are undecided on where you want to go, please fill out our transfer application. I promise you will not be disappointed. Then send us your FAFSA to get the best financial aid package. We will make an admissions decision within 2 or 3 weeks. Once admitted, we have numerous scholarship opportunities. At Lynchburg, you'll get a life-changing education at an affordable price. And I am about to wrap up. And this screen, please screenshot it. It's got all my information on it. Please feel free to ask me questions and please come visit us at Lynchburg. Thank you.
Thank you, University of Lynchburg. Next, we will hear from Virginia Commonwealth University.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shanae Cruz, and I am the Senior Associate Director for Undergraduate Recruitment in the Office of Admissions at Virginia Commonwealth University. I am joined tonight with my colleague, Terrence Jenkins, who is a transfer counselor in our office. Centrally located in Virginia's capital city of Richmond, VCU's location provides its students with unique opportunities that may not be available in some of the more remote areas of the state. Our two urban campuses, the Monroe Park campus and the MCV campus, are both located within 2 hours from Washington, D.C., North Carolina, the mountains, as well as the beach. And while we're located in the city, there are many opportunities to get close to nature by taking a visit to one of our many local parks or to the James River. With 8 Fortune 500 companies located in Richmond and over 150 established community partnerships, VCU students have access to many experiential learning opportunities such as internships, service learning, community service, and many post-graduation employment opportunities. VCU has a sizable student body numbering just over 31,000 students. Over 23,000 of those students are undergraduate students. Our student to faculty ratio is 18:1, and our average class size is 28. 86% of our students are Virginia residents. We have a 45% minority student population, and we have students representing 101 different countries. We offer over 60 undergraduate baccalaureate degree programs. So, when should you apply, and what are we looking for in a strong competitive transfer applicant? For general admissions, we recommend students apply for the fall semester by our priority application deadline of March 15th. Students transferring from the Virginia Community College System or Richard Bland College should also pay close attention to this March 15th application deadline, as it is also our transfer scholarship deadline. We also accept applications for spring, and that priority deadline is November 1st. We operate on a rolling admissions process, and that means that we don't shut those applications down, but we do recommend meeting those deadlines. So, to be a strong competitive applicant, we recommend that our transfer applicants have at least 30 completed semester credit hours and a cumulative GPA of 2.5 or higher. Now, it doesn't mean that you cannot transfer unless you have 30 credit hours. You can transfer with as few as 1 credit hour. However, if you do have less than 30 semester credit hours, then you are required to also submit your high school information. Please be advised that VCU is test optional for all undergraduate applicants for the 2021 school year. But please visit our website for more specific information regarding deadlines for our health science programs. And that would include our School of Nursing, Clinical Laboratory Sciences, Clinical Radiation Sciences, as well as Dental Hygiene. Those programs will have firm deadlines and very specific admissions requirements. Please also be advised that there are some programs at VCU that are a little bit more competitive and may require a higher GPA or additional supplemental materials. Examples of those programs might be our College of Engineering or our School of the Arts. Please also be advised that VCU has a number of transfer agreements that are designed to make your transfer preparation and application and transition as uncomplicated and straightforward as possible. You will find that information on the VCU website as well as the VCU Transfer Center's website. I encourage you to take a screenshot of this slide so that you can possibly follow back up with us by telephone, by email, and check out our websites. We invite you to take a look at our virtual tour. We offer virtual information sessions every day, and we're looking forward to meeting you by phone, by Zoom, and just, sharing more information about VCU. Thank you and have a wonderful evening, and we look forward to answering your questions later.
Great, thank you, Virginia Commonwealth University. Just a reminder to post questions in the Q&A tool, and our panelists will be more than happy to respond to those questions. Next up, we have Shepherd University, who will finish out our session for us.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lacey, and I'm an admissions counselor at Shepherd University. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can expect if you join the Shepherd family and community as a transfer student. So first things first, if you're not familiar with us, we are a small public liberal arts school in the panhandle of West Virginia. We're about 90 minutes from DC, Baltimore metro area. And I think a lot of what we offer, I like to call it the best of both worlds. So you get the small class sizes and personal attention, the feel of a private university with all the affordability of a public school and all the opportunities that come with us being in the DC metro area. So location is a big part of what we have to offer. If you look at our campus, we're actually right on the Potomac River in the oldest town in West Virginia, Shepherdstown. And we are surrounded by historical sites like Antietam, Harper's Ferry, national parks, but we're also really central to Winchester, Virginia, just 45 minutes away, Sterling, Virginia, as well as DC and Baltimore. Our students themselves, we have under 4,000 students, 2,600 of those are currently pursuing their undergrad. It's a 60-40 split female to male, and 60% of our students do come from in-state as West Virginia residents, but the other 40% offer representation from all 50 states, as well as other countries, places like Nigeria, Taiwan, and the Ivory Coast. Academically at Shepherd, we offer over 100 majors. Our average class size is 16, and it's a 14-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So I really can't emphasize the importance of those small class sizes enough. It's more than just that personal attention in the classroom. It's more opportunities to get hands-on experience, to make connections with faculty, to do research, and ultimately get the experience and the connections that are going to take you into your career. At Shepherd, we are just as invested in the classroom resources and the resources you get inside the classroom as we are the resources and opportunities you get outside the classroom. So some of the things our students are doing right now to prepare for their career field are internships, clinical rotations for our nursing students, student teaching for education majors, and other field experience and research opportunities. We even have an Office of Career Services that will work with you to edit your resume and cover letters. They do mock interviews, workshops, and they host an annual career fair every year as well. Other support resources you'll see at Shepherd are peer tutoring. We have tutoring for every subject, for every student for free, personal and testing accommodations. We have secondary advising, so if ever you have any questions like I need to change my major, I think I need to move my schedule around or drop a class, you can walk in, make an appointment, and they're there to help you. And then on campus, we have 90+ clubs. A lot of times we have featured speakers that come to campus or right now virtually, and usually they're speakers who are professionals in their field and working, and if they're speaking on something that's related to your major, you can go and listen to them and get sort of an insight on what you think you might be doing someday. Shepherdstown itself, we have lots of annual events and festivals. We're pretty poppin'. And then we are also D2. So football is a pretty big deal for us. If you ever get the chance to come to campus on a football Saturday, you will see students, community members, everyone out and about having a good time. So as far as living on campus goes, we offer 3 different housing styles, the traditional style, suite style, and apartments, and 4 major dining locations on campus. We offer meal plans for both commuter students and residential students, and you're absolutely allowed to have your car on campus, regardless of what year you come in. And then as far as transferring to Shepherd goes, this is what we're looking for to get you in the door. So we want a 2.0 GPA and at least 24 credit hours under your belt. We will need all of your official college transcripts, one from each school that you have attended, in order to make a decision. You can see there are some recommended materials there. While they're not necessary, they definitely help us get a better idea of your profile as a student. And if you come to us because money is tight and you're trying to make things work, that's when we'll take your application to our director to review for scholarship funds. So the more that's there, the more we can advocate for you. If you have less than those 24 credit hours under your belt, then we will ask for high school transcripts as well as test scores. And then if you want to look into how your classes might transfer before you start applying, that's great. We have lots of online resources to make it easy for you to do. So you can check out our articulation agreement tools online. We have 2+2 transfer agreements with some community colleges in the surrounding area. And then as admissions counselors, we offer unofficial transcript evaluations for you. You can request those online as well. And then comparatively, Shepherd students do graduate with less debt than the national average. You can see we have transfer scholarships associated with LFCC and NOVA if you're coming from either of those schools in Virginia. But we have other scholarship opportunities as well through our office, the Office of Admissions, athletic scholarships, departmental scholarships for your major, clubs and organizations, and of course financial aid scholarships too. And then just to give you an idea, if you were coming in under that transfer scholarship as an out-of-state student, you'd be looking at that $13,668 for tuition. And then the next steps, definitely check out the website, look through majors, all the course offerings we have. If you want to check out our virtual tour, that's online as well, and our application is available online too. And feel free to reach out to us. We are here to help. So we have a text line that you can text us anytime. We have counselors on that line right now. So if you want to shoot us a text, feel free. There's our phone number. And if you want to contact us over email, it's going to be admission@shepherd.edu. And that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much.
Great. Thank you, Shepherd University. We have a little bit of time left. It doesn't look like we have any questions right now. So I know that some of the panelists may have already alluded to this at the end of their presentation, but if each panelist would like to take a moment to either let our attendees know or reiterate to them what visits look like for this fall, whether you're offering visits in person or virtual, or what they could expect.
So I'll go first. I'm with the University of Lynchburg. We are accepting visitors on campus. You know, we're a smaller campus, and so COVID has been actually good to us. So we have a limited small number of cases, but yes, we are taking visitors. We have an open house on October 10th on a Saturday. And I'm actually having another virtual presentation on September 22nd on Tuesday. So please get in touch with me. My email is hog_sr@lynchburg.edu. And we would love to have you at the University of Lynchburg. And I'm so happy that you guys listened in today. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and speak for Virginia Commonwealth University. We are actually not hosting any on-campus events or campus tours or on-campus information sessions for the remainder of the year. All of our recruitment efforts are online. We are even hosting a virtual open house the week of October the 12th. So please check out our website for that. If there is anyone who would like to just, come onto campus and explore on their own, we are more than happy to offer a self-guided tour route so that you can just, self-paced, self-guided, and just kind of explore campus on your own.
I'll go next. Again, I'm Johanna from UNCW. We also are currently not hosting guided tours on campus. We are encouraging students to utilize our virtual tours we offer on our website. We are also going to be hosting a virtual open house October 1st through the 3rd. So for any students that are interested in that, I really encourage you to go online and sign up for the sessions, several different information sessions. For anyone that is going to North Carolina, going to the beach, we do allow students or prospective students to come on campus and do a self-guided tour, and self-guided tour packets are available outside of our admissions building. So a student can come on campus, grab a self-guided tour and map, and just head out and explore the campus on their own. And just again, our virtual open house is October 1st through 3rd. Thanks.
I guess I'll pop on next with Radford University Carilion. We offer virtual visits every Tuesday that students can sign up for. And then on Thursdays, we offer the opportunity for one student, just one and one guest, to come to campus. We are in a hospital setting, so We have to exercise the utmost safety, but we do realize being such a unique setting, we want students to be able to see it and visit us to get the true experience. We're hosting a myriad of online events that you can see at radford.edu/visit-RUC.
At Shepherd University, we are not currently open for in-person tours. Similar to everyone else, you can definitely come and get a self-guided tour packet to explore campus on your own. We're working to get our in-person tours up and running with the appropriate guidelines and precautions in place to keep everyone safe. We do have a virtual tour on our website, and we're working to beef that up to make it a little more interactive and fun for everyone. And then we'll have several open house sessions over the fall. When those are posted online, you'll be able to check that out and see the dates.
So at WVU, we are not doing in-person on-campus tours. We are doing virtual events. You can just go to visit.wu.edu and see all of them. We also do have virtual tour on our website, and that includes campus as well as the residence halls and our university apartments as well.
Great, thank you so much to each of our panelists for sharing that. I just want to take a minute to just go ahead and maybe wrap up the session. It doesn't look like we have any other questions. But again, I just want to say thank you to each of our panelists for joining us this evening. Thank you to our attendees for joining us as well. So just a couple of housekeeping notes. When you close out of this window and out of this session, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey that we hope that you will answer and fill out for us. We would really appreciate any feedback that you could provide. Also, just a reminder that this is just one of many different sessions that we are offering, so be sure to sign up for other sessions if you would like at strivescan.com/Virginia. And one last reminder that in about a week, you will be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other sessions recordings also at strivescan.com/Virginia. So again, thank you for joining us this evening, and have a good rest of the evening. Thank you.
Bye, thank you.